I'm wondering about the boyfriend, Diddy. Whether he came to the set to make sure everything was copacetic with you.
Cassie just filed a lawsuit against Diddy, and she's alleging some pretty disturbing things. So I want to start with a trigger warning.
Cassie shocked everyone after she made very serious allegations against her ex-boyfriend Diddy. It turns out Cassie is accusing him of abuse throughout their relationship. However, this is only a part of the horrible things she had to endure at the hands of Diddy, because there is more nasty stuff getting out of the bag, and you will not believe what the singer has to say about her former lover.
That at one point, he beat Cassie so bad that he sent her on a 3-week vacation to Hawaii.
And by the looks of it, Diddy might face possible jail time if he doesn't find a way out of this mess. Soon after, fans started digging and found more evidence that might have foreshadowed this case. From previous relationships to bizarre rumors, you name it all, netizens are ready to connect the dots if needed. Before the lawsuit, Cassie and Diddy dated for almost 6 years, so it's only expected that no one saw this coming. Soon after, people believed that the small things throughout their relationship painted a whole picture that might prove what Cassie said was true. A day before she filed the lawsuit, a photo of her with a bruised face and a glaring cut on the lips resurfaced. The photo was taken in 2014, and the singer was returning from Dubai when she shared the photo. And while she looked happy and smiling brightly, it was impossible not to notice how concerned she looked. Did I mention Diddy was with her in Dubai during that time? Back then, her management explained that she had an accident that resulted in the injuries. But now that she is accusing Diddy of abuse, fans believe that they were trying to cover things up. Like this fan who wrote, "Do y'all remember in 2014 when Cassie posted herself with a busted lip while in Dubai with Diddy and said it was an ATV accident?" But he had also unfollowed her on IG the same week. In connection with this, people brought up how the busted lip and bruises were in line with what Cassie wrote in her complaint, where she wrote, "Over the next decade, multiple times each year, Mr. Combs would violently beat Ms. Ventura, leaving bruises on her body." But things got darker as fans deeply dived into the years they were together. They first met in 2005 and were instantly romantically linked with each other, but it was not until 2012 that they confirmed their relationship. But their love story was full of controversy. There were countless breakup rumors after they went public with their status. But she quickly deleted the post. Despite her efforts not to make an issue out of it, it's almost impossible not to, especially after fans could see the entire thing before she trashed it for good. Things escalated from there, and just like that, more headline-worthy fights broke out between the two. At this point, their relationship became so toxic, people couldn't stop talking about them. And let me tell you, what happened was crazy. According to sources close to the two, they disagreed in a car one day when Cassie informed Diddy she wanted to end the relationship. Diddy didn't like what he heard and said to have become enraged and suspicious enough to take her phone and begin scrolling through it. That is not the best way to treat your girl. Maybe that's why she wanted out. So please take note, this new lawsuit is the first, and who knows, there might be so much more going on during their relationship, because I think we can all agree that Diddy is pretty problematic in the first place. But guess what? They remained together until 2018, and Cassie moved on to Alex Fine the following year. Surprisingly, Diddy was very supportive. He even sent well wishes when Cassie announced her pregnancy. However, this was only the tip of the iceberg, and something messy was about to happen. This was after Diddy released a pretty sus song entitled "Gotta Move On." Soon after, fans started speculating that the song was actually about Cassie. Now that's interesting. It turns out, even Cassie's husband thinks Diddy is trying to win back Cassie and makes a shady post, which was supposed to be a dig at Diddy and the rumors about him being gay. Alex made a post online celebrating his LGBTQ+ friends.
Please don't forget to subscribe and open the notification bell for the latest Hollywood gossips and drama. It will help me a lot. Thank you so much in advance.
And in the caption, he wrote, "Happy Pride to all my LGBTQ+ friends. Attached is a charity that helps people who are in the closet and gotta move on, along with other resources." Now, tell me he's not talking about Diddy. There was also this alarming video that Diddy posted before where Cassie can be seen curled in a ball on the floor while covered with a blanket.
You gotta say now. You ain't got shit to say when you put your girl on the snap. Baby, yo babe, I mean, shit getting weird. Come on, baby. It's hot outside. You fucking wrapped up in that blanket. Let's go jog on the beach.
While Diddy might have posted the video just for fun, now fans are speculating that this possibly can be one episode of the abuse Cassie mentioned in her complaint. For example, this one fan wrote, "TBH, I always looked at it as weird, but knowing the context now." While another added, "He needs to be thrown under the jail, like needs to see the mold on the concrete." At one point, it was also revealed that Diddy forced Cassie to shave the side of her head just because he saw another woman looking like that.
According to court documents, he immediately introduced her to a fast-paced, drug-filled lifestyle. She also alleges that he blew up Kid Cudi's car for being romantically interested in her. In the lawsuit, she says she signed a 10-album deal with Diddy shortly after meeting him, and that he quickly helped her achieve success musically.
If you think he isn't acting like a control freak at this point, then you better get checked. And right now, Cassie is speaking out, breaking her silence and telling her story about the horrible things she had to endure at the hands of Diddy. Details have surfaced from Cassie's dramatic lawsuit accusing P. Diddy of sexual abuse and rape. The suit's accusations are so gruesome that the 35-page filing opens with a yellow-colored trigger warning. She alleges he trapped her in a cycle of abuse, violence, and sex trafficking. Among the allegations is that Diddy raped her in her own house after she attempted to leave him. It further alleges that Diddy kicked her in the face with such force that she bled profusely that he panicked and instructed his staff to transport Ventura to the London hotel in Los Angeles to heal. Cassie alleges Diddy pushed her to ingest drugs and have intercourse with other guys at the same hotel in what he dubbed a freak off, which he reportedly videotaped. The complaint also claimed that she was compelled to wear lingerie and pour oil on her body during these sessions. Horrible, right? Support from celebrities poured in after Cassie brought the case to the public. One is singer Aubrey O'Day, who appeared on Cassie's MTV reality show, Making the Band. She came out to support her, saying, "It isn't easy to take on one of the most powerful people in this industry. I'm in complete support of her." Sources revealed that Diddy was surprised by the allegations. His lawyers even called the allegations outrageous when asked to comment. They also believe that the lawsuit was filed with ill intent, specifically extortion. In another statement, Diddy's lawyer revealed that Cassie had demanded $30 million from Diddy for the past 6 months. This was mainly rooted to the threat of writing a damaging book about their relationship, which was unequivocally rejected as blatant blackmail. The lawyer also pointed out that Cassie had withdrawn her initial threats. However, she resorted to this current quote-unquote lawsuit riddled with baseless and outrageous lies, aiming to tarnish Mr. Combs's reputation and seeking a payday. However, Cassie's side is not backing down. After being accused of going after Diddy's money, Douglas Wigdor, Cassie's lawyer, mentioned how Diddy tried to silence his client by offering her money. Mr. Combs offered Ms. Ventura 8 figures to silence her and prevent the filing of this lawsuit. She rejected his efforts and decided to give a voice to all women who suffer in silence. Now things are getting interesting, but you won't believe what happens next. After the lawsuit made headlines, it was then reported that the two decided to settle. Let that sink in first before I give you the juicy details about this unexpected turn of events. Okay, just one day after the lawsuit was filed, Diddy shared, "We have decided to resolve this matter amicably. I wish Cassie and her family all the best. Love." His lawyer also confirmed this decision and emphasized that this is not an admission of any of Cassie's allegations. While they settle, the accusations stay false and a blatant lie. We can all agree that it must be a wild 24 hours for both parties. How about you? Do you think Cassie made the right decision to settle? Let us know in the comment below.